Hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be revealing the budget wireless mic king in my opinion. After reviewing about 10 different wireless mics that I've picked up on Amazon, I think I've come to the conclusion on which one is the best bang for your buck. And there's a little bit of a twist because I've actually already reviewed this mic on my channel, but there was a twist with pricing and availability. So that's where I want to reveal the true winner in my testing. And I want to give a big thank you and shout out to the video sponsor, Simply Carbon Fiber. So when it comes down to it, guys, the cost was really important to me because at the end of the day, for it to be budget friendly, it obviously has to be cheaper. But also at the same time, it needs to give you decent audio because there's no sense in buying a really crappy microphone and just sounding really crappy. You might as well use the onboard microphones on your camera or smartphone. But when it came down to it, the true winner after everything that I've done is from the company Boya. It's the BY-XM6. So originally I reviewed the S1 version, which gives you one receiver and one transmitter. And for most people, that's gonna be plenty. Because if you're like me, I'm a talking head video kind of guy, vlogging style. I don't usually have a bunch of people in my videos. Slowly, I think I will eventually as my videos get better. But at the end of the day, I just need one mic. But the twist is the pricing changed so much that the true winner is actually the S2 version, which gives you one receiver and two transmitters. Because right now, the pricing has changed versus when I bought it about 2 weeks ago. So when I bought it, it was actually $139.99, but then it was $30 off, which brought it down to $109, which is actually the original price that I paid for the S1 version, but now I'm getting two transmitters. Now, right now, as of today in May, I think it's May 10th today. Yeah, that's right. It is actually $152.99 less $20. But that's still a damn good deal, guys, because that's $132 plus taxes, and you're getting a receiver and two transmitters and two lavalier mics, two windscreens, charging cables, and a little carrying pouch with it. So that's a lot of bang for your buck when it comes down to it. And in my opinion, the audio is pretty dang good. Now, don't get me wrong, like the Rode Wireless Go 2 mic that I tested, the audio sounded great. But that's $200 and you're getting one receiver and one transmitter with no lav mic. So it ends up getting a lot more expensive if you want to kind of equal it to what you're getting with the S2 version from Boya. So in this video, what I want to do next is kind of similar to what I did with the S1 version. So right now, all the audio that's pumping through your ears is from my Deity V-Lav mic that I have hooked up here, running the cable all the way to my Sony a6400. And I have the audio recording level set to 1 on my Sony a6400. So what I want to do next though is clip the Boya mic to my shirt and give you an audio sample with it and tell you what gain and everything I did, because after tweaking it from my original video, I think I've actually come with that little sweet spot setting that I really feel is great with Sony cameras. Now, if you have a Canon or a Nikon or Fujifilm, Panasonic, whatever, then obviously your camera is going to have maybe a little bit different setting. But if you're a Sony guy or gal, then this hopefully might help a little bit. So let's go ahead and clip it on my shirt and let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so here's the audio test with the lavalier mic hooked up to my shirt. Now I just have it clipped to my shirt, no windscreen, nothing like that. And this might be usually the easiest way for people to do it because with that clip on the back, you can clip it to your shirt, you can clip it to a bag, whatever, and it's pretty easy to use, as you can see here, and it's fairly small. It's not super huge or anything like that, but I really like the LCD screens on here because you can see the movement of the audio levels. Now, with it being a two transmitter setup, you want to make sure that it's in mono and not stereo if you are only using one receiver and transmitter like I am right now. But at the end of the day, this is the audio that you get. Now, I have it set to 3, so it's right in the middle for the gain on the transmitter and receiver. And on my Sony a6400, I have it set to 12 for the recording level, and it's hitting right at -12, and I can always boost it a little bit if necessary in post back here. But this is the audio you would get if you are just clipping it to your shirt. Now let's go ahead next and do a test with the lavalier mic that was provided from Boya. So what I'm going to do is try to do a cleaner setup, run it under my shirt, and clip it to my shirt here, and then I'll just show y'all the actual transmitter with it plugged in. And let's see if we have to move around any of the gain or anything like that. But next, let's do the lav test. Okay, so here's the test with the lav mic clicked in to the actual transmitter here. Now, at the end of the day, guys, this is the audio that you would get sitting in a closed environment, kind of silent room like I am now. But one thing I really like about this setup is that I don't hear a lot of hissing in the background or like that white noise or anything like that. I think the audio does sound pretty good when you are using the lav mic. I think it sounds a little bit better versus just having it clipped onto your shirt. But that's to be expected because now I have the microphone that's maybe a little bit better performance clipped to my shirt, and I'm going through the transmitter. Now the gain and everything stayed exactly the same, so I'm still hitting that -12 mark. I have the gain set to 3 on the transmitter and receiver, and I also have my level set to 12 on my Sony a6400. So this is the audio that you would get with this microphone clipped in to the transmitter. And before we end with the video, I want to go ahead and, like I said, give a big shout out to Simply Carbon Fiber. Now they make some awesome carbon fiber accessories, and I've been using their slim like card wallet that has really replaced my wallet for most of my everyday use, because normally I'm wearing gym shorts that don't have a back pocket, but I don't want to put my normal wallet in my front pocket. So this genuine carbon fiber wallet that I've been using is just a really cool looking lifesaver for me, because you can put up to 7 cards inside of the actual card holder. There's a little spot where you can push the cards out pretty easily and then put them back in pretty easily. On the back is a money clip where you can put money or receipts or whatever that you want back there. But it's just been really nice to have it in my pocket. So if you are interested in purchasing any of their carbon fiber products, now they do phone cases, car accessories, jewelry, pens, sunglasses, you name it. Follow my link. It's simplycarbonfiber.com/Roy and use my promo code ROY10 to get 10% off your purchase. So once again, big thank you to Simply Carbon Fiber. So as far as the conclusion of the video goes, like I said, I really do feel like this Boya wireless mic setup is truly, in May of 2022, the best budget-friendly wireless mic setup that I've been able to find. And it really boils down to the price and the audio quality that you get. I really feel like the audio quality sounds pretty dang good in my opinion. And for the bang for the dollar that you get, depending on what price you get with this S2 version, which like I said, right now it's $132 plus taxes. But if they drop the price again like they did just a couple of weeks ago, getting it for $109 plus taxes is an absolute steal and one of the easiest recommendations that I can give anyone when it comes to a mic setup. So hopefully this video helps you out. If there's another mic that you might want to recommend me to try out, do put it down in the comments. So if you got any value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe and ring that notification bell for more up-to-date content as I release and upload videos. So be safe, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.